guys, welcome to Wild Hope Homestead. We are still recovering from COVID. 3 of us still at home at the moment. We're just, since it's such a nice day, just having a little bit of time out in the garden. What are you eating? Kale. We got a Kaleosaurus now.
Kaleosaurus, now it's a Kaleosaurus. I wonder why it's bent.
So we've got a lot of weeds to get out of the front lot.
And that little one is Scarlet's now.
Are you going to use that one? Yes, you can use that one. We've still got this kale in here, volunteer kale, yes, and some tatsoi and pak choi. Need to use what's still usable of those. And we've got parsley around the place that's self-sowed, and we've got kumara in here which really needs to come out too. We've had a couple of light frosts now, so hopefully there's something under there. The leaves are starting to get yellow.
What's this doing here?
Or brown.
It's tickling me.
So Angus has got the most energy at the moment. He's still just getting over the last of his coughs. He's helping get some weeds out.
Ow.
And Scarlet is eating. What are you doing? Well, that'll help, I suppose.
I've already dug up 3. What are you going to do?
You're a green belt. Where's Scarlet's lost her belt? There's a kiddo up in our walnut tree. It's hard to see. Oh. He's facing away with his dark colours there in the middle of the screen. I'll try and get a bit closer. Can't get much closer without walking under him, and I don't want to get pooped on. Kiddo poop is not fun because they eat a lot of berries. Found some garlic, which I must have missed a bulb, or I'm not quite sure what happened there. Those are little ones. Maybe I left a bulb and they sort of divided. Well, that's good. We've got some volunteer garlic since we haven't got any other garlic. It's just not exactly in the right place. We need to try and dig some of this kumara up to see if anything has happened down here. So I've managed to carefully dig up a few of the kumara plants, the bases of the plants from down this end. This end was the orange kumara, and the purple skinned kumara is down that end where the weeds are worse. We had at least gotten some of the weeds done down here earlier on. This one looks like the best one so far. We're only getting little ones, but that's because we got them planted late. And the ground is very moist. Well, moist is an understatement. But that's something. Look at that. These were grown from shoots that were sprouted from store-bought kumara, so it didn't cost a thing. And even though I got them in late, we're still getting something from them. Yay! Which is especially nice considering kumara's like, I don't know what it is, $12 a kg or something in the supermarkets at the moment because of all the storms and stuff. Chickens are happy. Look at Basil, he's looking a lot nicer. He's got a lot more new feathers in there. Hey Basil! Especially good from the front. If you look up. Basil. Oh, Basil. And that is enough for today. I've got a few more stepping stones put in place or moved, and purple sage planted there, and the normal green sage over there. Oops, it's very shiny with the sun. Nice to have sun though. And you might notice some stumps sitting over here. I decided I need to put a seat in my herb garden, somewhere to sit. And I was thinking about how to do it, how to make one rather than buy one. And we have these are manuka, pieces of manuka trunk from my brother-in-law, from a tree, an old tree they cut down. So I thought we could use those for legs. We just need to cut them flat into the same size, which I'll probably have to get Steve to do at the moment. And yes, so we'll see how this pans out. I finished knitting Scarlett's hat while I was stuck in bed. It's hard to see in the light. It has little crosses on it. Yeah, that's a bit better. It's a little bit slightly loose and big, but that's okay. It's better than the other way around. I was worried about it being too tight, but it will be good. Here's your new hat. That's it. So the hat was just a basic hat pattern, and I made up the crosses pattern on it. I just drew it up on a spreadsheet and it turned out pretty good. So the next pattern I'm working on, next knitting project, is trying to give myself something to do so I can get enough rest. I thought I needed to make something easy again, and I've had this cotton yarn sitting here for a while to make a dishcloth. I've made one dishcloth before and it worked really well. It lasted for years with a nice tree pattern on it. I've still got it, but it has got some holes in it, and it works really well. So I thought I would make another one. I saw one with a nice log cabin on it, but I wanted to make it slightly different, so I ended up just drawing up my own pattern on a spreadsheet again. So not so straightforward after all, but hopefully it'll be okay to knit. I've only just started it. Got a seed stitch border and got the stockinette stitch going there, and I'm about to start on the bottom of the cabin, so we'll see how that turns out. The feathers are so much darker, Basil. The new ones. Got a funny patch on his head. Like a bit of a bald man at the moment. Being Wyatt. Looking good, dude. There's Ron's over there. It's a lovely green carpet you've made. Morning, Tommy. Oh, don't think you'll be escaping. You guys enjoyed your greens too, didn't you? Yes. I've planted the lemon balm in this planter on the deck. We have mint in this side, common mint, and we did have spearmint in that side, but I didn't really use the spearmint. So I just got rid of that and put the lemon balm in there to keep it contained. I don't want to put it in the garden because it's one of those things like mint where the rhizomes or underground root systems just keep spreading and can get a little bit invasive if you don't want them in that much of a quantity. The mint's not doing very well because it keeps getting eaten by caterpillars. So I've given that a bit of potting mix in there, help give it a boost. All the kumara out. It wasn't much, but that was something, and we got a bunch of weeds out too, so that's good. Today's harvest and yesterday's harvest and a bonus little potato. It's not a lot, they're just fingerlings mostly. This is probably the biggest one, which is not super big, but it sure is something for free.